We're going to focus on this at first, and then we'll probably do that after lunch. Because Mr. Gribble said that the march and that are in better shape than this. So we'll work on that. Okay. So we always want to start with what we need the most. We're going to start with the one that we know pretty good. Scenes of Wonder. We're going to start with the first movement and kind of do a little bit of review. All right, let's do this. I want to start, percussion second movement, my bad. Let's start at measure 52. Let me hear measures 52 to 68, flutes, oboe, and clarinets, please. 52 to 68. Everybody, we're going to be starting at 52, so just be ready to go there. Ready? 7, 1. Good. Now, can we start with twice as much volume? Okay, again, 32 count air. Big air. Ready? 7, 1. Is that 16 counts. So if you just played a 32 count note, should you be able to play a 16 count phrase? Yes. Okay, let's try that again. All in one breath. Don't breathe before that last half note. Crescendo through that phrase. Big air. 3, 4, 1. Again, all in one breath. Clarinets, make sure the last note of 53 is a B flat. And woodwinds, if you'll bring out that last 8th note of 53 a little bit louder. For a little bit more freedom. Sorry, I can't see my singing. Okay, let's do that again at 52. Usually play on my phone with my students. Here, ready? 7, 1. Big air. Good. Now can you give me twice as much volume, especially from clarinets? Oboes, if you do more of an ooh, we're going to get a darker oboe sound. Okay, with your eyes. Okay, let's take that again, 53. Woodwinds, ready, big air. Good. Now twice as much volume. I know we'll tune up, so I'm worried more about rhythms and notes and phrasing first, because I know the tuning will come as you get time. Okay, let's try that again. More volume, woodwinds. 53, twice as much volume. Ready, big air. Was it any louder? No. Not really. Let's try that again. More volume. Don't be afraid to play out. Set and breathe. Much better. Now let's do 52 down to 55. One breath, and I want you to play with that volume, please. Okay? Ready? 7, 1. Good. Very nice. Now let's do the same thing. Excuse me, but keep on going. That was a really nice sound. 1, 2, 52, and 7, 1. Release 1. Release. Good. Now at measure 57. Make sure that flutes that we're not tongue in that last note. I heard some people articulating the note when it's all slurred. Oboes, I really liked your release at 59 because you held it out for their full volume. So nice job. Okay, now let me hear measures 52 to 68. Bass clarinet, tenor sax, bari sax, second trombone, euphonium, and tuba. Okay, if those people are in here. 52. I know we're missing our bass clarinets. And but soon you have a different part. Okay, I hear 1, 2, 52, and 7. Okay, let's try that again. Play out. Don't be afraid of the notes. They won't bite you. Play out nice and loud. Ready and set. Even louder, more volume. More volume, play out. Okay, so through this phrase, you're going to have to use that long 32 count breath. Cassie, the second note of 52 and the last note is going to be open. And then make sure that the third note of 53 is 2 and 3. And then the last note of 53 is second. Okay, so if you want to write those fingerings in, I know you're new to it. So once again, the second note of 52, fourth note is open. And then the third note of 53 is 2 and 3. And then the top note of 53 is second. And I know that repeats. Okay, let's try that again. Same people. And I want you guys to play out twice as loud. And I want you to think about using that 32 count breath. Okay, and Stephen, play out twice as loud. That'll help Cassie hear the pitches better. Okay? I know eventually it'll be a blend, but for right now, play out. Ready and set. So much of a space. Okay, so it's just going to be kind of one long phrase. Yes, Cassie? Do I happen to have what? Trumpets. Do any of you guys have valve oil on you? Yeah, just pass that back to Cassie. Yeah, it's all the same. Okay, now let me hear at 52, second and third trumpets, please.
What?
52, please. Second and third trumpets. Oh, 1 and 2, and ready and set. Let me hear third trumpets. Ready and set. Good. Now we've got. We've got the. We've got all the correct notes, but what I want you guys to think about doing is using faster air, relaxing the back of your throat so you get a little bit warmer tone, and on that last note of 54, put a legato marking over that note so you can play it a little bit longer. Dee da 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 dee da da. Let that hang out there just a little bit more. Let me hear second trumpets, please. 52. Ready and set. Let's look at measure 53. Let's play that. 1, 2, 53, faster air. So go ahead and make sure that 53, the last 4 notes, it's A flat, C, D, C. Yes, ma'am.
So in 53, should we be listening to the trumpets and
At 53, no, it's all about you guys there. Yeah, you guys have to know it. Let me hear the last 4 notes of 53 second trumpets, just in quarter notes. Ready? Quarter notes. Good. Now let's play in 8 notes. Ready and set. And make sure we slur it all. Ready and set. And good. When you go up to the break, up to the top note, da-ee, do that with your jaw, and then you also want to dial in your lips where they turn in just a little bit. Da-ee, don't smile, but just bring your inside of your lips. We call it dialing in. It's just going to come in just a little bit. That'll help you get that top note. Let's try that again. Ready, and set, and use more air. Ready, and breathe. Good, much better. And make sure when we go up to that D, da, E, push that faster. And if you say E, it arches your tongue where it pushes the air faster, so you'll get the note easier. Let me hear second and third trumpets at 52. I want you to play with a really warm sound. Shh. 1 and 2, warm sound, and 7. Much better. Now can you use faster air? And when you change the notes, I want you to flick your fingers off the keys, so that way we have more clarity of the notes. Okay, again, speed up your air. Ready, and breathe. Good. Now what I want you to do is play with that same type of airspeed, but it's going to be half the volume. Okay, so we're going to use really fast air, but keep it nice and light. 1 and 2, fast air, just soft. Good. Make that last note a little bit longer, and then just use faster air. Okay, much better. Because that sound has to be underneath what the woodwinds are playing at 52. Okay, let's take at measure 54. Let me hear alto saxophones, please. 54. 1 and 2, and ready, and set. Good. Can we make that last note longer? So put a legato mark after that last note, because you don't want to clip it, because it's nice in the legato section through here. The other thing is warm up your sound a little bit. Use a little bit warmer air, especially if you're in the upper register. Okay, now let me hear everyone starting 52, and we're going to go up to measure 68, please. Who's got the melody here? Flutes, oboes, clarinets. So if everyone needs to be listening through to them. Okay, set. 52, everyone's in. Dark, warm, beautiful sounds. Big 32 count air breath. Set and breathe. Go ahead, whoever missed the third note, a 64, the A flat, and then the last note is going to be a B flat. Please mark that. Oboes, play out twice as loud. It's all about you guys here. Okay, so you guys are going to be above the entire band, so just zero it out. Don't be afraid, because you guys have a beautiful sound. Okay, let's take it at 63. Trumpets, faster air, so we have a better tone. Okay, 1, 2, 63, everyone. No, so play out even louder. Don't be afraid. You guys will play very nice. Okay, play out. 63. 1, 2, 63, everyone. 3. Was the attack together? No. Breathe in together, play together. Set. No. Again, better attack. Set. Let me hear about 20% more volume from Stephen, French horns, and trombones. 76, please. Set. Much nicer. Now let me hear it 74. Let me hear everyone that has 8 notes. 74. Going to the first note, 75. 1 and 2 and ready and set and. Okay, so we've got to know how to count our rhythms. Saxophones, let me hear you guys. Altos, ready and set. Did you hear how we came in almost a half beat late? Let's try that again. More burst of air behind the note. Yes, ma'am. We're at 74. Okay, ready and set. And make sure that you're going to blow really, even though it's marked pianissimo, don't back off the air where you don't get a good sound. Let's try that again. 1, 2, more second, saxophone. 2, off. Good, much better. Faster air, firm up on that high C. Let's hear everyone that has 8 notes now. At 74. 1 and 2, 74 and 7. Good. Even faster on the top. Do we have a tenor sax player? Nope. Okay. So we're just missing that part. Bari sax and bassoon. If you can play out about 30% more volume there. Go ahead and change that dynamic to a mezzo piano. Just because you'll think about playing that will be the perfect balance. Now let's take everybody starting at the very beginning. Let's see how much we remember.
Like
Beginning of the first movement. Okay. Brass players. Da, 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 space. Big air, 32 down air. We're at the very beginning of the first movement. Very beginning of the song. Go too flat on the floor up front? Yeah. You don't want to have any tension. Set. Trumpets, did you hear how in measure 4 to 5 we got off 1 beat? We dropped a beat. Okay, let's try that again. Da, da, da. More space between the first 2 notes. 1, ready, and set. Okay, let's take it at measure 17. Trumpets, play out louder, please. One horn set was much nicer today, but I even like more horn sound. Okay, so play out even more. 17, ready? I love to hear the horn. Ready, and 3. At 24, 1 and 2 and 3, because we're not holding that out long enough for 24. a lot of you guys, trumpets, what I love is that you're watching really well. So just watch for the big downbeat to come back in the next minute. Because I love how you're watching. Woodwinds, play out with those runs even if you're not quite sure. Don't be afraid of them. Don't be afraid of the black notes. Yes, all the black notes. 21, everyone's in? 21, more space. D, da-da, ready and set. When we play this time, I want you to play with that sound when you come in, okay? No fear. Let's take everyone starting at 44, please. 44, horns, it's all about you here with that first note. So play out. 44, ready and set. Trumpets, while we're stopped, let me hear at 69, first trumpet, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. on too much, and you're going to get too much lower lip in your mouthpiece, and you'll tend to play some of the upper registers out of tune. Try that again. More air. Open up the back of the throat. Ah. 3, 4, 1. Good. Now twice as loud. Ready? 7, 1. Good. So whenever you have that phrase, you've got to be able to play that over the entire band. And right now, I'm not hearing enough of that. Okay, so just bring that out louder than what you think it should be. Okay, let's take everyone starting at 60, please. Horns, can you give me more of a crescendo going as you ascend up the scale at 60, please? Okay, 60, everyone's in. Ready, set, 1. Okay, so the biggest thing that I heard us backing off our air. Every time you breathe in, I want you to think about breathing in for a 32 count note, okay? Well, we started off the rehearsal with holding out for 32 counts. When we breathe in with that type of breath, does your tone change? Yes, it changes a lot. And what we're doing is we're going back to old habits. So you want to breathe in deeper. Make sure we use H-O. And then make sure you just release the air with the tongue, and so you have a good attack. Burst of air at the start of the note. Let's try that again. 60, please. Deeper breath. Set. Good. Now horns, by about the second beat of your half note, I heard a good full sound. Could we get that full sound right away? Let me hear it just once. Set. Good, do that again. We're just doing the first note. Set. Good, can you speed up your air just a little bit so we center the note better? Set. Let's try that again without the crack. Got to think of the note. Set. Good, and just use even faster air. As you ascend those notes, as they go up, I want a nice big crescendo. Okay, everyone, 60, please. Sit up nice and tall. I understand it's morning. I'm right there with you. Set. Horns, should we crack? Nope, we just practiced that note. Da, drop down the jaw, put some air in. Okay, again. Oops, we're playing the 60, please. Set. Good. Keep the chins up, faster flutes. So, trumpets, if I'm going to come in on beat 1 of 63, where should I breathe? Before the previous measure, where did we breathe? Beat 1. Yeah. Yeah. So you got to breathe in on count 4, deep breath, and use really fast, intense air so you have a good sound, good tone. So it's just, oh, that's all it is. Okay, let's take that again. Horns, that was so much nicer, but can you crescendo you? Okay, let's take it one more time, please. 60. Everyone's in flutes. If you keep those chins up and blow really fast here, you're not going to go flat at the end of that whole note. Set. Let me hear just trumpets at 60. We're just going to count the rest and come in. Ready and set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, what I'm doing is I'm starting at 60, so you know how to count and how to breathe when you come in. Okay, set. Horns up. 60. Ready and set. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3. Was the attack together? No, let's just do breathe and then play. Set. Still a little bit late in the second part. Set. Good. Do that again. Set. Did you hear a second player come in late? Again. again. Let's try that again. Set. Just say 1 when you should play your note. Set.
1.
Good. Do that again. Set.
1.
Good. So now let's try it with your instruments. You understand the time. Set. Good. Did you hear the one person coming a little bit late with that kind of edgy sound? Use a burst of air, a little bit faster. Okay, again. Set. Good. Now let's have all 3 parts played. Set. I'm still hearing da-da-da. Can you hear that? Okay, so that's just one thing we have to work on. All right, let's take everyone one last time at 60, and I think we're going to be heading off into sectionals. All right, 60. Horns, even more volume as you send up speed. 60. Set. No, you've got to play out, and don't be afraid. You just got to be focused when you play. Okay, guys, very good job this morning. Let's head to sectionals.
Yeah, what you're going to have to do.
First note of your concert B flat scale, and I want us to do a 32 count breath. Okay, sustaining the first note of your concert B flat scale, 32 count breath. Sit up nice and tall, looking flat on the floor, out in front. Yep, you don't want to have any tension. Excuse me. 32 counts. Set. Let's try that again. If you made it to 28, make it to 30 this time. Okay, set, breathe in deeper. What syllable are we going to use?
Oh.
H-O, yeah. The H-O, not H-O-E. Or no, H-O-E, not H-O. Sorry. I'm a dyslexic talker sometimes. Okay, 32 counts. Sit them nice and tall. My students always remember that. Awesome. So I want you guys to start thinking about breathing deeper because it improves your tone. Let's go ahead. We're going to start with a 5/4 section. And I want you guys just to count with the baton. Okay, so look up here. And we're just going to count with the baton so we can kind of understand. Ready? Set.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Awesome. So you understand the baton, you understand the 5/4. The hardest thing to do is, how many of you guys have played a song in 5/4 before? Okay, if you have never played a song in 5/4, it will be a struggle at first, and you'll want to think it in 4, so don't worry about that, we'll learn the rhythms. Let me hear measure 77, we're going to start there. Let me hear first tuba, euphonium, bari sax, tenor sax, bass clarinet, and bass drum, if we have those people here. Okay, 77. Ready, set. Good. Make sure that we play out twice as loud. You guys are setting the groove, okay? So play out twice as loud. Once again, 1, ready, set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 5. Louder. Crescendo. Good, much better. So just start adding in the accents. The first accent's going to be a marcato, and I usually tell my students to say a ta articulation. Ta, da, dee, da, ta. Because the marcato accent is going to be short and it's going to be emphasized. Okay, so make sure that first note a little bit more emphasis. Now let me hear 77 trombones, French horns, and second alto saxophones, because you all have the same rhythm. 1, ready, set. Good. Now, can you do this for me? As you have the same note, what are we going to do dynamically to it? Crescendo. Very good. If you crescendo it, it makes the notes not so stagnant. Okay, let's try that again. A little bit more accent. Horns a little bit shorter in their staccato. So 1, ready, set. Good, nice. The last note of measure 80, those people that just played, what type of accent is that? Marcato. Okay, so use a ta articulation, a little bit more emphasis. Now let me hear at 77 trumpets, first alto saxophones, please. Because your rhythms line up. Ready, set. Good. Okay, now let's hear 77 clarinets, flutes, and oboes, because your lines up. 77, ready, set. Good. Make sure trill 2, 3, 4, 5. Put more air through the small grace notes. Okay, and make sure the trill is nice and fast and nice and even. Let's. Yes, everyone that just played a second. Okay, everybody, 77, please. Everyone's in. Set. So now clarinets, we're going to have to come in on what beat at measure 80? 3. So write in under the first two, the first rest at 80 clarinets, write 1 and 2 and. Clarinets, write that in please. 1 and 2 and then you come in on 3. And you guys have the most important part here. So the brass and saxophones will have 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and. Okay, let's take it again at the beginning. Nice job with the 5/4. More emphasis on the accents. Make your staccatos shorter and more articulate. Flutes, we're at the beginning. 1, ready, set. Let's hear just clarinets. I'll give you guys 2. Coming on beat 3 of 80, please. 1 and 2. And somebody was correct when they came in. Okay, we're going to start at 80 and I'm going to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. If you're not playing, if you could be quiet, please, that'd be awesome. 1 and 2 and. Measure 82. Write in the counts 1 underneath the first note and underneath the second note, and then the half note is going to be 2 and 3 and. So that half note is 2 and 3 and. So clarinets, you're going to have to subdivide your and counts in order to play this in time. Okay. Let's do just 82 clarinets. Just 82. 1, ready, set. 1, 2, and 3, and good. Just 82. Let's do that again. Play out one more sound. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and once again. 1, ready, set. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. Much better. We're just doing 82 to get that. Again. 1, ready, set. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Nice. That's it. Good. Now clarinets. Let's start at measure 80, please. 1, ready, set. 1 and 2 and 81 and 82 only, okay? Just those two measures. Ready and go. Good. Do that much again. Make sure that you don't rush the eighth notes, especially the second of each eighth note, okay? Once again, keep it very even. 1 and 2, 81, 82. Flutes and oboes, let's join them at 84, please, okay? We're starting at 80. Clarinets play out twice as loud. It's all about you guys here. Oh, you gotta be nice and sassy with this one. 1, ready, and set. A little bit more sunlight. We're starting right at 81. 81. Did I? Okay, gosh. Okay, let's start at 80, my bad. Yeah, remind me when I do that. Old age. 1, ready, and set. 1 and 2 and. What do you guys all have at 87 that I didn't hear? A crescendo. Okay, let's try that again. Clarinets, can you play out twice as loud at measure 80? Okay, let's do that again. Same people, same place. 81, ready, set. 1 and 2 and. When you guys come in from 84 to 88, how many counts is that?
84.
Yeah. So it's about 22 counts of playing. A second ago, could you play 32 counts in one breath? Could you play at least 24 counts in one breath? Yeah. So when you so that's why I keep on doing that same exercise, because I want you to think about doing one breath for a whole phrase. Okay, let's try that again. Woodwind, same thing, much better, guys. 5-4 makes your brain hurt sometimes, doesn't it? Okay, 80, 1, ready, and set. 1 and 2, and. Let's take everybody back in at 77, please. Thank you guys for being patient. 77, everyone's in. 1, ready, set. got to be loud and proud at 81, and you got to be right there in the downbeat. Okay, play out, even if it's a wrong note, just play out nice and loud. Let's do that again. Saxophones, trombones, and horns. At 79, can you guys play the staccatos like the trumpets play? Trumpets had a really nice staccato at the beginning, so if you have the same thing as them, you've got to match what they do. Okay, 77, everyone's in. Play it better every time. 1, ready, set. Right now, let's start at 81 right on, okay? Clarinets, don't rush your 8th notes, because if you rush and if they're a little bit behind, then we're going to have big tempo tears. Okay, let's try that right at 81. Tuba, bass sax, 10 times more volume. 1, ready, 81. Much better. 88 trumpets, 1, ready, and set. Okay, now let's try that. Don't rush. Da, 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 da. Faster air, and what do you think I'm going to tell you volume-wise? Louder, okay? Okay, once again, 88, 1, ready, and set. Good, now would you say that we're all playing staccato with the same note length? No. It's a little bit longer up top. I'm liking the staccato that I'm hearing down towards the second and third parts, okay? Let's try that again. First, shorten up just a little bit. 1, ready, and set. Can you play twice as loud with faster air? Ready, and set. But don't rush. Okay, let's try that again. 1, ready, and set. Good, much better. Can we play it louder? 1, ready, and set. Good. And so when you guys come in, it's all about you at that measure. So play out where we can hear you over the whole band. Okay, let's take everyone starting at 81 more time. One more time. Bass sax, bassoon, and tuba. The second note, more accent. D, ba, ba, bum, and a little bit more lift to the last 2 notes. Okay, 81. Everyone's in. 1, ready, set. Let me hear trombones, tenor sax, and euphoniums. 89. 1, ready, and set. A little bit more sound than that. 89. 1, ready, set. Good. Trombones, make sure that we're both doing D flat. Yes? One of you guys has a D flat, one of you doesn't. Now, what's your dynamic marking there? Bassoons and trombone?
Forte.
Forte. So what you played in my world would be like a mezzo piano. Okay, so let's bring it up 3 volumes. Again. 1, ready, and set. Nice. Do that again. Trombones, what I'm hearing. Wah, wah, wah. We're sweeping the note a little bit. Use faster air. Remember we talked about last night, there's 3 parts to the note. You can get dead center, which is what we want, or we can skip it, wah, or coming above the note, yah. So you use faster air, tip of the tongue, more energized air. Once again, volume was nice. 1, ready, set. Good. Now trombones, can you guys play louder than one bassoon player? Yes, you should be able to obliterate Chris. Not that we want to obliterate Chris, because we like the bassoon sound. But right now, Chris is playing louder than you two guys. All right, so it's a smackdown. Let's see who can play louder this time. With a good sound, good sound. Oh, once, ready, and set. Good. So when you get to that part, I want that kind of sound. That was awesome. Very good job. Yeah.
Thank you.
And Chris, play out until you see the hand. Until you see the hand, that means play out. Everyone, 89. Everyone's in. 89. Oh, one, ready, set. What happens at 93? Key change. So if anyone missed that key change, we go into what concert key?
F.
Concert F. Very good. Okay, so big key change. Play your first note that you have at 93. Just hold it out, please. Ready? First note. Again, everyone that plays at 93, whenever beat you come in, just play your first note, please. Ready? And set. Good. So we want to play with a little bit faster intense here. Let me hear French horns and alto saxophones at 89, please. French horns and alto saxophones, 89. Well, one, ready, set. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. Horns, you should be twice as loud as the saxophones, so really let it rip. Let's try that again. It's all about you guys here. 1, ready, and set. Rest, and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. Horns, can you play even louder? Just try. 1. Flutes in the middle, can you really stop talking because it's really distracting to me when you three guys are talking nonstop. Okay, once again, 89, thank you. 1, ready, and set. 1 and 2 and 3. Good. Hold out your first note at 90. Ready, first note. Second note. B natural, altos, C natural. Flat on the floor up front, sit up nice and tall. Set. Now let's try that again. This time when you start the note, make sure that we're not a beat late, make sure not a beat and a half. Make sure it's breathe in, release the air with your tongue. Do they always laugh at you?
Only when he's flashing the sun off with his trombone. Yeah, it's pretty hilarious.
It's the little things in life, you know? You know, if you can't appreciate the little things, then life's not worth living.
Not worth.
All right, let's try that again. More of a burst of air to get the note in time. Caitlin, Gabrielle, you ready? Sit up nice and tall. Just had a break, so we should. 24 counts. Big air, attack together. Set. Okay, so all we're doing is playing the same note. French horns is just a C, right? Correct, just do it. I heard someone go C. Okay, just a C. Yeah, don't you love it when your friends will just call you out on it? You just gotta use that. All right, let's try that again. This time, let's go for 28 counts in one breath. 28 counts in one breath. So breathe deeper. Cassie, if you'll use more of a burst of air, you'll attack more on time. Okay. 28 counts. Set. okay, that's progress there. So what you want to do is kind of make it a game and hold out the notes longer and longer, because when you have phrases, usually the phrases aren't in 8 counts. Usually they're 16, they're 32 count phrases the older you get and the more mature you get. Okay, let's take it at the beginning of the fiesta, the third movement. Let's see how much we remember and what stuck from earlier, okay? Third movement. Let's see how far we go. I'll keep on conducting and I won't stop even if you play it wrong. How's that sound?
Yeah.
It'll be very hard for me to do that though. Very hard. Okay. Ready? Set. Some of it stuck, some of it we need to review just a little bit. Not bad, but isn't that the first time we've done that much? That's good. That's good. Let me hear 101. Let's start here. Air drill. 1, ready, and set. 1 and 3, a 4 and 1 and a 2 and 4 and 1 and 3, a 4 and 5. 1 and a 2 and 4, 5. 1 and a 2 and 4, 5. 1 and 4, 5. 1 and a 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and a lot of counting. Okay, let's start at 101. Everyone's in? Woodwinds, really put some air through those grace notes. Faster the note, faster the air. 1, ready, and set. I have forte. Was that a forte? No. No. Loud and proud. 1, 2, ready, and set. Woodwinds at 108, and then so that'd be flutes, oboes, clarinets. Let me hear you guys. Percussion, you guys are doing a fabulous job with all these transitions. Very nice job. You're right there on the beat to help the group. Very nice job. And then at measure 111, alto saxophones, Jonas there, okay? So 108, woodwinds, 1, and mallet percussion because you have the same part. 1, ready, and set, and 1. And a 2 and 3, 4, 5, 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and 5 and off and a 2 and 3. Okay, once again, woodwinds. 108, 1, 2, ready and set and 1. And Caroline and Sean play 108. The rest of the woodwinds air drill. 1, ready, and set, and 1. Okay, so measure 110. We came in just a little bit late, and we rushed our half. Okay, let's try that again. Same people. 1, ready, and set, and 1. Measure 110, 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and. Okay, now let me hear all woodwinds do just that much. Okay, 108. You guys are doing a great job. 1, 2, 108 and set and 1. And off. Let's do just 110. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1. Okay, again. 110 and 111 only. 1. All woodwinds. 1. Ready and set. 1. We're coming in early on the last two notes. The last two notes come in on beat 5 and. So it's 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and off. Okay, let's air drill that, woodwinds. 1. Ready, air drill. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1. Okay, play that slow. 1, ready, and go, and 1. That's it over here. Clarinet, somebody was just a little bit early. And Brandon, stay with us on these parts because you have the exact same parts, okay? So go ahead and play with the woodwinds. 110, one more time, woodwinds. That was much better. 1, 2, 110, and set, and 1. Rush over here on the last two notes again. 1, ready, and go, and 1. Good. Clarinets, let's make sure that we're very even on 5 and 1. Okay, once again. 1, ready, and set, and 1. That was it. Very nice. Now let's do 109 and 1 up to there. 109. 1, ready, and set, and 1. Sit over here, Clarence. Can you hear us rushing just a little bit on 5 and 1? It's not much, but just a little bit. Good. Let's do that again. 109 through there. 1. Ready and set. And off. Nice. That was it. Now let's back it up to 108. Put all that together. Very nice. 1. Ready and set and 1. So make sure that that releases on beat 1. So 3 and 4 and 5 and off. Okay, I'll try to help you with that. Let's do that again. Much better though, guys. 109, same people. 1, ready, and set, and 1. My bad, 108. I hate when I think something and my brain says something else. Yeah, I have those moments. Okay, 108, my bad. 1, ready, and set, and 1. Barry sax and bassoon, please. 1, 108. 1, ready and set. Let's do that one more time. Low brass, low reeds, can you play it louder? Okay, you're setting the groove and we need to have more groove. Once again, 108. That was it, Woodlands. Awesome. Add in alto saxophones, please. 108. 1, 2, ready and set. That's okay. Okay, 115 woodwinds. Let's have you guys play that air drill first. 1, 2, 115 air drill. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and off and 5 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and. Okay, so that's and 5 and. Let's hear woodwinds at 114. 1, ready and. What measure did I say?
114.
14. Okay, let's start at 115. Okay, gosh, I'm having a retarded moment. I'm sorry. 1, ready and set. 1 and 2 and 5 and rest in 2 and 3 and 4. Good. Don't add an extra note. Now, can you guys come in with more confidence at 116? Okay, once again, woodwinds, 115. More confidence at 116. 1, ready, 115. 1, 2, 3, and 5, and rest in 2, and 3, and 4. Good. Now, can you play twice as loud flutes, clarinets, and oboes when you come in at 116? If you make a mistake, don't worry about it. Just act like it was a person next to you. That's what I tell my students. 1. Calvin sent me, I was just like, look at the person next to you. 115. 1, ready and set. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and rest in 2 and 3 and 4. Good. Oh, Matthew, I won't tell anyone. It'll be our secret. Okay. No one will know. Alto saxophones, when you guys come in at 117, can you come in with a forte? What I heard was probably about a piano level. Okay, so come in a lot louder. Awesome. Let's back it up and let's take everybody. Let's sequence all of this again. Started at the beginning of the third movement. Measure 77. Yeah. If you make a mistake, keep on going. Act like it was a person next to you. Just join us back at beat 1.
Tyler.
And then what you want to do is that you want to always play better than the last time. Yes.
So wait, how far are we?
Until it completely crashes. All right. Good. I like that confidence. All right. Oh, that's right. Okay, 77. Everyone's in. Everybody's in. Low brass, low reeds, set the groove nice and loud. 1, ready and set. We're about to completely fall apart. Low brass, low reeds, don't rush. Okay, so just 1 and 4, 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5. Subdivide. Okay, let's take that again. Beginning. Horns a little bit shorter on the staccatos. Everybody more accent. Everyone more accent. 1, ready, and set. Clarinets, change your dynamic to a forte. Have we already done that? Because right now you're playing it about a piano, and it's all about you guys at 8, okay? The spotlight's on you. I know you're getting old, but you put reminders in your calendar. 2 hours. Yeah, that was my iPad. Because I have a 2-hour massage tomorrow.
Lucky after all this.
Be jealous. All right. I'll think about you when I'm getting my 2 hours. All right. 77. 1, everyone's in. 1, ready, and set. Intense air. Da 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 da. Are you guys double tonguing that 16th notes or single tonguing?
Single tongue.
Single tonguing? Okay. So whenever you have repeated notes that are the same, you always crescendo so that there's more clarity. Okay, let's try that again. Trumpets, 92. 1, ready, and set. And then first trumpets, you can't take a whole beat off of that to come back. Keep on going. Okay, 92. 1, ready, and set. And at 94, one of you guys just took too long on the dotted half notes. Flutes in the first row. Can we do this? Let's skip a chair. And so Skylar, slide over one. Gabrielle, slide over one. So I want an empty chair between you guys. That might help you guys from not talking. Trumpets, let's do that again. Much better. Crescendo through that. 1, ready, and set. Good, much better. Let me hear just 95. 1, 2, and slower, and set. And then play the F sharp, which is higher. Zach, play your F sharp. Higher. There you go. Good. Now play G, F sharp. Ready, together. Good. Now use faster air. Ready, and set. Good. Now play 95. 1, ready, and set. That's it. Good, good. And just use longer column of air, faster spiraling air, so it'll improve your tone. Once again, 1, ready, and set. That's so much better. Good. Okay, let me hear low reeds, clarinets at 93, please. 1, ready, and set. A little bit more from Barry sax and bassoon. Okay, once again. 1, ready, and set. bass sax, if you'll use faster or firm up, it'll warm up your sound a little bit. Good, now let's have those people play plus flutes. 93, clarinets, very nice job. Oh, 1, ready, and set. 93. Oh, 1, ready, and set, and 1, 2, 3, off. Off. 5 and 1 hand. 2, 3, off. Okay, so that time we waited too long to come in at 98 because we're not doing what with the dotted half note at 97. Not holding in the trill long enough. Do you guys have the counts written underneath there?
Wait, yeah, trill is hit.
Okay. Let's try that again. Flutes, 93. Oh, 1, ready, and set, and 1. And 5, and off, and 5, and off, and 5, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and off, and off. Good, that was it. Very nice. Now let me hear bassoon, bass sax, and flutes. Put it all together. 93. Oh, 1, ready, and set, and 5, and 5 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and off and very nice. Now let's hear same people adding clarinets. Clarinets, who are you going to be softer than that? Flutes, awesome. Okay, 93. A little bit more volume from bassoon and bass sax. About 20% more. 1, ready, and set, and. Clarinets, can we get a better first note? I know you can. Okay, once again. 1, ready, and set, and. 5 and 1. Clarinets, remember we talked about if you have the same note, put a little bit of a crescendo when you're going through the phrase. Not much, just a little bit. Okay, good. Now let's add in everybody at 93. Everyone's in. Oh, 1, ready, and set. Bassoon, that time you've got 1 beat ahead, where you, so just watch that. Good. Trumpets, should you be the loudest thing or the flutes? You guys, yeah. So just play out. You should dominate. Flutes just have a counter little obligato section here, so just play out a little bit louder than them. Okay, everybody, 93. On the timpani row, start a little bit softer. Okay, just a little bit softer, because you want to come in not above the volume of everything that you're hearing. Okay, crescendo's nice though. 93, 1, ready, everyone. A little bit better attack from the trumpets and clarinets. Oh, 1, ready, and set. took us by surprise, didn't it? Okay, trombones and low brass and low reeds. What beat you guys coming in at measure 100?
1.
5 and. Good. So make sure 5 and 1 and. That's okay. That's why we're working on it. Okay, let's take everybody 99 to get this transition, please. 99. That section is 100% better. Yes? Yes. Oh, 1. Ready? 99. Okay, let's do that much. 100 down to the first note of 108, just to get that transition. What's happening is we're just dropping beats here and there. Okay, 100. Oh, 1. Ready and set. Should we have a good first sound? Yeah. Yes, yes. Okay, once again, put some air in the horn, sit up nice and tall. Oh, 1. Ready and set. Trumpets at 114. Let's air drill. Let's get this transition. 1. Ready, air drill. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and a 2 and 4 and 5 and 1 and. Play that much. 114 to there. Oh, 1. Ready and set. Okay, air drill one more time. What's happening is we're wanting to hold on to the eighth note right after the quarter note just a little bit too long. That's all that's happening. Okay, air drill. Oh, 1. Ready and set. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 3, 4, 5, 1 and. Let's air it one more time to save chops. 1. Ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and rest and 2 and 3 and 3, 4, 5, 1 and. Let's play that, please. Oh, 1, ready and set. Rhythm is there. Thank you. Trumpets, that's it. First note of 116 is an E flat. How do we finger an E flat? Second valve. I still have some people not playing an E flat second valve. Let's air drill one more time. That was so much better. 1, ready and set. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 3, 4, 5, 1 and. Okay, let's play that. Oh, 1, ready and set. 100% better, much better. Make your last 3 notes of 115 lighter and more staccato, a little bit more detached. 1 da 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 dee da, a little bit lighter. Good. Let's take everybody back in, starting at 108, please. 108. Everyone's in. Nice tiara. Are we passing down the tiara?
That's mine.
Oh, okay. Amanda's sharing her tiara today. Are they both yours?
Oh, that's hers.
Okay, 108. That's so sweet. Oh, 1, ready and set. Start at 114 to get this transition for the trumpets. 114, everyone's in. 1, ready and set. Trombones, we came in 1 beat early. That's all that was. Okay, let's take that again. 114 trumpets, that was it. Just play out with confidence now. Okay, now that you got the rhythm. 114. 1, ready and set. Let me hear percussion and trombones at measure 114 along with alto saxophones, because you have the same many discs. Of course, yeah. Okay, 114, percussion, trombones. 1, ready and set. Trombones, you have the same rhythm at 115 that trumpets have. So your rhythm at 114, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 1. What's happening is you're making your 8th rest at 115 a quarter rest. Okay, let's hear trombones, 114. 1, ready and set. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2. That's it. Now, second trombone, make sure we're doing an A flat. Okay, again. 1, ready and set. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 5 and rest and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Whoever came in early came in on beat 4 when we should come in on what part of the beat? The end of 4. Good. Let's try that again. Air drill at one time. 1, ready and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Guys, when I don't have you play, it's so you guys can take a mental break and also a chop break. So if we don't talk, that would be awesome. Awesome. Okay, 114 trombones, just air drill. I'll sing horribly. 1, ready and set. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 4. 5 and rest and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 3, 4, 5, 1. Let's play that. Counting your rest is just as important as the notes. Okay? 1, ready and set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and rest and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, and so that rhythm is rest and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and. Let's start right there at 117. 1, ready and set. Rest and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Awesome. That's it. That's it. Very nice. Do that again. 1, ready and set. Rest and 2 and 3 and 4. Nice. Now let's start it back at 114 to get through that part. Roll 1, ready and set. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 5 and rest and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and rest and 2 and 3 and 4. That's it. Awesome. That's it. Let's take everybody starting at 114. Where we at? 114. Good. Everyone's in.
It's so bright.
Yeah, I have someone's phone.
Is it just there? Yes. Can you scoot up? Does that work? Did you guys have You didn't think that you need an umbrella for band. Is that better? Eric. Is that better?
It's gonna get worse.
What we might do is we just might start shifting on some of this. All right, everyone's in. Everybody starting at measure 108.
114.
Let's start at 108 because I want to transition all this. Okay, 108. Everyone's in. Thank you, Bill, for reminding me what I said a minute ago. 108. You always need to help out the old. We need it. 1, 2, ready and set. Let's do that again. Make it better every time. 1, add in an accent, add in another staccato. 1, 2, 108, every one. Like it was somebody next to you. That's what I do. No, I don't turn to him. I just go. Just use your eyes. Just go like that. All right. Good. Much, much better. Let's go ahead and take brass. Have you guys ever done pedal tones?
Yes.
Yes. Yes,
What?
you have.
Well, I have.
Okay.
Only opposite.
I'm trying to set alarms so that we can put in some more breaks through our personal. Okay. Because I tend to be like a dog with a bone. All right, let's do this. Let's go from the beginning of the third movement all the way down to there, and then we'll take a break. How does that sound?
Yes.
Never so happy to take a break. I am going to keep on going. It's very hard for me to not stop.
Don't stop!
Yes.
That's what I yelled.
Guys, I can't hear a word he's saying. I'm sorry, what? We're going to start at measure 77 to where we stopped just a minute ago. All right, we'll work on the next part after our break. How's that sound? All right, everyone's in. Make it better than the last time. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to take a break. Break time. Something about the word break just makes you sit up tall. Okay, everyone's in. Remember, this movement is what? Sassy. Okay, you got it.
Sassy.
Okay, 77. One, ready, and set. Play out clarinets. Yeah, trombones, I won't tell anyone you came in earlier. It'll be a secret. All right, we'll work on that more after our break. We have late entrances from our low brass and a low reed. Try that again. Nice volume though. More low brass and low reed sound. Set. Did you push all your air out? I want all the air out in 8 counts. And Cassie, it'll be an F for you. Okay, and it'll be just open. Okay, let's try that again. More bari sax volume, more bassoon volume, more tube volume. 8 counts, all the air out. Set. This time 12 counts, same volume. Set. Same volume, 16 counts. Set. This time, 24 counts. Flutes, make sure, I'm watching some of you guys and your chins are down. You want to make sure they're up, and then you want to make sure that it's more straight out, because if you go like this on an angle, you'll play your pitches a little bit wrong. Okay? Set. How many counts did I say? 24. Thanks. Sit them nice and tall. Set. How many of you guys made it to 24? Awesome. Okay, let's go for 28. If you didn't make it to 24, try to push yourself and go a little bit further this time. Okay, 28 counts. Deeper breath, breathe in with H-O. Set. How many of you guys made it to 28? Awesome. Last one, 32 counts. Okay, so breathe in deeper. Keep your shoulders down when you breathe in. Okay, 32 counts. Sit up nice and tall. Set. it just a minute, it'll come up. Did you guys all have the third movement up, Fiesta? Okay. Has anyone been outside? Is the weather nice out?
No, it's nice out.
It's cold.
It's not nice out.
It's what?
Nice out.
Nice out.
I think it's cold.
I have a convertible, so every time I see the sun out,
It's not that cold out.
so
It
I
really
might be able
isn't
to use
that
my
cold.
convertible when I go home.
I heard you out there.
All right, there we go. All right, let's start with you. Flat 14 cents. Sharp 25 cents. Sharp 3 cents. Sharp 17 cents. Flat. Sharp 7 cents. Flat 8 cents. Flat 4 cents. Sharp 4 cents. Flat 12 cents. Flat 5 cents. Sharp 8 cents. Try that again, but start faster, Eric, and bring your chin up just a little bit. Sharp 2 cents. Sharp 8 cents. Sharp 20 cents. Flat 20 cents. Sharp 3 cents. Flat 5 cents. Flat 10 cents. Flat 15 cents. Sharp 6 cents. Flat 25 cents. Flat 1 cent. Sharp 3 cents. Flat 13 cents. Try that again. Just relax. Lick your lips. Sharp 25 cents. Sharp 15 cents. Flat 15 cents. Sharp 15 cents. Check where your reed's at. Your reed looks a little bit high up on the mouthpiece from this side. Cassie. Flat 7 cents.